Cheating. Wow. Best ever. Oh, woo. Good morning, fast trackers. Good morning. Two notes, G and B flat. It's a D flat maj 7. No, it's a D flat 7 chord. Then finish on a C7. Just like the end of Hound Dog. Hello, fast trackers, and welcome to another fast track session. Oh man, I did a gig last night and it was fantastic over at everything working over at Clovelly Bowling Club. What a venue, fantastic venue. The ocean's right out the window and there's windows all along the side of the room there. We followed a rock band and I was playing in a student jazz band and I had my friend Samantha playing the saxophone and who else did we have? John. We had John on the drums. You might have seen John on some of the live jam sessions we've done here. And our bass player, unfortunately, was sick last night, so I hired a friend to come and play for us. Well, yeah, we didn't actually do any boogie woogie. Oh, we sort of did with a Beatles song. Yeah, we did a little bit in the key of F. Anyway, it's good to see you. The sun's out here. I'm going to go and play golf again. Still haven't practiced. And if you haven't practiced, you can't expect too much. So I've got a few things here from people. Elaine wanted to look at Boogie Woogie number 13, get some fingers done. So I make this stuff up. You know, I got no idea what I'm going to do. Each morning I see you, and when I wake up, I mean, most of the world has been awake all day. I was asleep half an hour ago. Okay, what do we got? Oh, Judith. Judith would like some spooky songs. Uh-huh. I know a spooky song. I'm gonna make it up and sing along. Sing along. Maybe you can play my song if you learn to play it right. Sing along. Sing along. Okay, yeah, just mucking around. That reminds me, Judith. About a year ago, we had a fantastic holiday in America. I organised this huge road trip, my wife and I, and we went to San Francisco, hired a car, went to Yosemite, went down to Sequoia National Forest, National Park, went around the bend there, came up to Death Valley, scary moment. Las Vegas, Monument Valley, went up through... Oh, what was the name of that little town that started with M? Can't remember now. Went up through Utah to Jackson Hole and Yellowstone. It was a fantastic road trip through the national parks of America this time last year. And when we got to Hawaii, there, just to see some green grass on the way home, they were getting ready for Halloween. So, Halloween's not that big in Australia. All the kids seem to love it. But it's not that huge here. But Halloween is basically spooky stuff. Now, how do you play spooky music? Well, here we go. Here's a C major chord. Not very spooky. That's an F major chord. Not very spooky. Not very spooky. But if you change that middle note to this note, E flat, it becomes a little spooky. Well, some might say it doesn't sound spooky, Daryl, it just sounds a bit sad or serious. Well, it depends. So, now we can go. Yeah, it's more sad, isn't it? If you want to sound spooky, then you've got to do chords that have no relation to one another. Something like this. Spooky! Now, they're all minor chords, and they've got no real relation to one another. That's a C minor chord. Then I went to an E flat minor chord, F sharp minor chord, A minor chord. So that can sound a little bit spooky, but you don't get much spooky music. I don't know any Halloween songs. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. That's not really a Halloween song. But usually I play this spooky music here. Whatever that is, I'll just play it again for you. These are little things you can play for kids when they're around. They just like that stuff, you know. Hey Thomas, hey Judith, Mr. Ventura, Cherie, hello. You like that? Anyway, I'll just do that again, just in case you want to play that. You can't just play Boogie Woogie forever, you know. Yes you can, yes you can. Yes you can, yes you can. Somebody, Elaine, wanted to know about the fingering for Boogie Woogie number 13. I just printed it out then, Elaine. Come on, Daryl, get some coffee before you've got to put it back in that microwave again. Been feeling really flat last week. Just spent a lot of time just doing nothing. Cancelled students. Sometimes you just got to do that, you know, to restore yourself. I'm feeling a bit better today, especially after our wonderful gig yesterday. Boogie Woogie number 13. Elaine, are you there? Ha ha. Here it is. It goes. Okay, she wanted to know what fingers to use for that. So, I'll just play it, Elaine. Here it is. This is Boogie Woogie number 13. I'll play it up to speed first so you can see where you're headed. Okay, so it's, you got this thing happening. Now, if you're trying to do that with one finger, it's not going to work. So, you've got to use all your fingers. Now, you best to put your little finger on C, second finger on G flat, and then you can put your thumb underneath. So you got that. Rather than put your thumb on the F sharp and then your second finger, it's too awkward. I find that easy. So 5, 2, and then tuck your thumb under. And then the next bit, I use 2 and 4, and then 1 and 3. Now, people who haven't played piano much might be lazy and do this, which is not really a good way of doing it. That should be 2 and 4, then 1 and 3. That can be hard to play for the people that haven't played much piano. Get your fingers going like that, you know? Slow. Music all around us, folks. What's that? I know. Slow down, you go too fast. You gotta make the morning last now. Da 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 da, the cobblestones. Da da da, I'm feeling groovy. Da 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 da. Hang on, we're supposed to be going. So, how did we get that out of there? Right, now the next bit, Elaine, you got to go. You got this thing called a black squash. And to do that, I do 2 and 4. And you just squash that second finger onto the E. Like that. Then do that. Yeah. So. Now squash. Give it a go. This is Boogie Boogie number 13. Okay? That's now, pedal down, better do. Da 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 da, feeling groovy. Woo! Has anybody tried the scale up thing? I'm developing a system for teaching everybody the keys and the chords. If you go to scale. If you're interested, send me an email and I'll send you a link. I can't remember what it is. It's scaleup.com, I think. Yeah, I've got all these exercises. I think Coralie's had a go. G'day, Stephen. How you going? You're a bit late tonight, mate. I'm still half asleep. Woke up about 3:30 and that was pretty well lit. Then Anyway, we're alive, hey? We're alive. And it's a beautiful day outside. Absolute beauty. Now, somebody sent me an email. Who was it? Cherie, some of the sheet music doesn't have the timing at the beginning. Not sure what to adjust my metronome to. Just slow it down, Cherie. Slow it down. Slow down, Cherie. You're going too fast. You gotta practice. Slowly, da 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 da. So yeah, just slow it down. You know, metronomes are a funny thing. I don't know if I got one. Hang on, yes I do. In the old days, the metronomes were like that. Yeah. Here's a little electric one. And I press start. Can you hear that? That can drive you nuts. Hey, do you remember, I presume most of my audience are, mature age students. I remember sleeping with tick-tock clocks. You know, clocks, cheap clocks you bought from the local Woolworths or whatever. And you'd hear it in the background the whole time. Click, click, click. Or you could hear it across the room. Click, 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 click. You know? You don't get that with digital clocks, do you? But the annoying thing with digital clocks is it's got a little bright glow that might annoy some people at night time. Okay, now these metronome things will help you play in time. Now last night when we were actually playing in the band, we were doing the Julie Andrews song. How's it go? My favourite things. And then I start this little sort of jazzy thing. Etc., etc. Now, we were a bit hyped up last night, and there was a good audience. They were clapping. In fact, they sang along. We were doing a jazz gig, and people were singing that song. Isn't that wonderful? And but we were playing it way too fast, and we got faster. And we had a bass player who was new to us, had never played with us before, and I think everybody, including me, just got hyped up, and we just got faster and faster. And we could have crashed because it was just going too fast. So how do you avoid that? It's very easy to speed up. I remember when I was a kid and I was playing bluesy stuff. And we always sped up, you know, and I didn't realise we were, but people told me we were, and I realised later that, yeah, got to use these things, So, put that on, and if it's too fast, just slow it down. It's really hard to play along with these things, metronomes, but it's good for you. Okay, what have we got, Cherie? Does sheet music not need the timing? Not really. No, you just play it at your own speed. Some people would play number 13 this fast when they get really good at it. And some people will never go faster than this. That's fine. But when you're learning it, you might only go this fast. Better to play it slow and correctly than to try and play it fast and make a mess of it. Yeah, just that's my little tip anyway. Now, I've got an email here somewhere. I printed it out. Where is it? Where did I print that out? Oh, it's over here. This is from Dennis. Dennis lives in Cornwall, I think, in the UK. I've had my electric keyboard for years, but have never really bothered to play. What? What is going on there? What a waste, what a waste, what a waste. You've gotta play your keyboard. Play your keyboard. Right, that's the first thing, Dennis. You got to play it. See that thing over there? I've got a piano there. It's fantastic. I love my piano. It's got to be played. You know, I never put the lid down. Never. It's always up, open, ready to go. Love it. You know, playing music is different for everybody. Some people just do it as a thing to do. Some people do it as a challenge, just to be able to do something different. I do it because I've got to do it. I do it because it's part of my soul. It's part of my being. It has to be done. I'm absolutely enthralled by the whole idea of what it is, and I don't know what it is. But it gets most people. There's very few people. It's a little bit like chocolate. There's not many people that don't like chocolate. There's not many people that don't like music. So thank goodness for music, hey? It can brighten up our day. That's for sure. Now, anyway, so you got to get onto that keyboard, Dennis. So I have blah 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 never blah. But I love the way you teach. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's lovely. I'm in my mid-60s now, so get it while you can. You make it look possible for a beginner. Well, that's good. Anything's possible. And if you just use those fingers here, look, you can do wonderful things just with that. I'm just going to put my fingers down here. C, E, G, B natural. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Do 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 ba ba. Sometimes we want music that's not going to shout at us. Music that we can just savor gently. Like walking around on a beautiful summer's day under a beautiful tree and just noticing the breeze in the leaves and all that gentle stuff. Other times we need something to stimulate us. Yeah, it's all there. It's all there. But in the meantime, you can just use those two fingers. Oh, by the way, I've got a Boogie Woogie. I passed the 500,000 mark with Boogie Woogie #1 video I've got on YouTube the other day. Over 500,000 hits. Yay! And all I did was this. Show people how to play Boogie Woogie with those fingers. Down here. I couldn't believe it. I did that video 4 years ago. Didn't think anything of it. But it's taken off. So life can be full of surprises, yeah? Okay, getting back to Dennis. But I'll teach it on YouTube. Would love to play Boogie Woogie as it is so uplifting. Uplifting, there you go. It's so, some people love the ability to be uplifted by music, and that's wonderful. Especially when you then add the right hand. Oh, okay. So if you're going to do that, you got to get out of that eventually and be able to do all that with the left hand. And then add the right hand. Let's add one note. One note. C. Two notes. Three notes. Thumb. What you do, it's the way you do it. Oh yeah, so that we got down to 3 notes there. Then you got to start moving your hand around a little bit, and it gets harder and harder and harder. Now, I'm not the greatest Boogie Woogie player in the world by any means. There's some fantastic people on YouTube. Check them out. They've got the left hand going rocking, stuff like this. Terrible. That is really hard. And you've got to practice it 1,000,000 times, at least. I'm not that interested in playing Boogie Woogie that much. I'd rather play some other stuff. I write music. Hey, what about my little tune that I did last week? Hey Judith, you were going on about Halloween. This is sort of spooky. Yeah, because it's a minor chord to that. Now go to F minor. Yeah. So it's sort of those chords are sort of unrelated. I noticed Judith has noticed that our Prime Minister has had the hospitality of your fair country over there. Yes. So what are the big songs of Australia? Probably the number one song is this one. Got 3 minutes, folks. I've got a real intensive version of Waltzing Matilda on YouTube. It's a little bit hard to find. If you're interested in learning a really nice version of that, and I teach it properly, I go through it bit by bit. From what I remember. If you're interested, let me know. Send me an email, and I will send it to you. Oh, by the way, I've had quite a few people interested in getting the discount price. If you would like a song off the Song Shop, go to the Song Shop on the website, fasttrackpiano.com. Go to the Song Shop. Pick a song. Now, just one. No, you don't pick 10. Well, you can, but for the 50% discount, you can just have one song this week. Just have a look. And the code word will be Halloween. How's that? Halloween. So send me a little email. Say, Daryl, I was watching the show today. Code name is Halloween. I'd like this song from the Song Shop, level 2. There's level 1 or level 2. So you let me know which one you'd like. Okay. So what do we got? Waltzing Matilda, Russ, you remember that? Yeah, it's a great tune, but it's about a guy who steals sheep. So it really can't be our national anthem. This is our national anthem. It's not a bad tune. That's all. I'll play it up high. That's not a bad tune either. I quite like it. Advance Australia Fair. Yeah, that's our national anthem. Okay, we've got to finish up. And what do we get today? How many people were watching? I got no idea. Let's have a look. I can't tell. What do we get up to? Maybe Judith could tell me how many people we got watching today. Congrats. Why does C work through the changes in your left hand? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Never mind. Good fun as always. Okay. Rightio. I'm going to go and have a hit in the beautiful sunshine here in Sydney, Australia. You have a beautiful day, and we'll catch you next time. If you've got something special you'd like me to show you, let me know. Now, that discount only works for the first 5 minutes from now. So if you try and get it in an hour's time, too late, too late. All right, so if you're interested in having a song from the song shop for 50% discount, have a look right now. And you can use the donate button on the homepage of the website. You have a lovely day. Oh, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, I'm still asleep. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. See you later. Oh, good on you, Keith. Thanks, Keith. Thank you, Keith. Da-da-ba-ba.